The Parkinson's Foundation created a large, first of its kind nationwide genetic testing initiative called PD Generation, where we're offering free genetic testing and counseling to 15,000 people with Parkinson's disease. And as part of the work, we realized that this is something that we don't want to be doing alone. We really want to engage our members of the clinical community to engage people with Parkinson's. And that, frankly, this is where, people with Parkinson's find that is the center of their cares with their doctors. And so what we wanted to do is create a series of courses to help better familiarize clinicians, neurologists, physician assistants, and others what it means to offer genetic counseling for people with PD. What are some of the unique aspects of Parkinson's disease when it comes to genetics compared to other diseases? And so we created this. That's about an hour-and-a-half course that offers clinicians an opportunity to kind of go through the basics of Parkinson's itself and the genetics associated with it, how to select different genetic tests to cover it, and then how to interpret the results that come through. So the Parkinson's Foundation has been deeply involved in trying to ensure that the clinical community knows more about Parkinson's disease than they do. As you would expect, neurologists, movement disorder neurologists really know a lot about Parkinson's disease. It's a real focus of their work. But other people in the clinical space, whether they be nurses, physical therapists, even dentists, don't have a lot of regular contact with Parkinson's disease. And so what we realize is that there's it's beholden upon the foundation to really be able to ensure that the clinical community that a person with Parkinson's may encounter know more about the disease. So we started some different courses on our own, and recognized, and partnered with other groups for the accreditation. But we recognized that the need for the accreditation at the foundation level was really there. We have a lot to offer, and it really kind of streamlines the process in order for us to identify needs within the community, clinical community, develop training that's appropriate, and then be able to push it out to really benefit clinicians and allied health professionals in the space who can take that knowledge really to improve the care of those living with Parkinson's disease. The instructors involved in this course were Dr. Thomas Trapea at the University of Pennsylvania Hospital, Dr. Martha Nance, who was at Struthers, another center of excellence for the Parkinson's Foundation, and Janine Schulze, who was a genetic counselor at Indiana University. They put in a tremendous amount of effort to develop the content, and it's really to their credit that we have such an outstanding course to provide to the clinical community.